Welcome to Mandragora, the 3 something something whatever. This is not your typical side scroller, it's actually a full-blown RPG. The only thing is that it's a side scroller, so it's a big difference. You have games that are side scrollers with RPG elements, and then you have RPG with side scroller elements, and this is the case, it's a real RPG. The only thing I can complain about is the price. But other than that, well, they did some shady things as well with the quests and the other stuff, but let's not mention it. Other than that, as you can see, you can choose a character which has an interesting class. So let me see what I should play as. Probably everyone will play as the Vanguard first of all, and then you have the Flame Weaver, which is not as fun as it sounds, because look at this stuff. You don't have toughness, you'll die super fast. You also have a skill over here, the Firebolt, Spellbinder, Chaos Beam. Ooh. That's nice, but you lose other things. Because you can see the warrior doesn't have mobility, but it's very tough. Physical damage, magical damage. Look at this. You might think the health difference is not so big, because that's not what it matters. Other things matter a lot more. Equipment load is only 9. Nightshade. That's a rogue type of deal. Back enemies. I think I'll play as the WyldWarden, the Vindicator. Might 167. No, I think probably I would say the Vindicator is one of the best characters you can play as, or one of the best classes, but I think I'll play as the WyldWarden. Let me see. So it has some sustain, a lot of toughness. This has toughness, but it's kind of a balance. Yeah, we'll play as the WyldWarden. Enter your name, watch my videos. Rotate character. I guess we can rotate the character a little bit for whatever that is worth. Now we choose the face. Okay. I'm not sure how we're succeeding in making the character more ugly. Okay, that's decent. I'll be a zombie. I like the very pale skin. Like in Valheim. Stupid hairstyle. Okay, I think it's one of those games where you only have stupid hairstyles. Okay, let's go with the guy with the arrows from the Iron Man movies. Yeah, well, let's go with the Hawkeye hairstyle. Purple hair, of course they have purple hair.
Oh, hello.
Pile of seeds. Pile of seeds.
I want the voice!
Maybe the thief is a
Not
hello. Oh, the sun is rising.
A goat.
But this is very dangerous when you can choose your voice. This is basically an option to create a transgender character. I keep saying this, but I guess people don't believe me. Because they think it's nonsense, but it's very important for a single character to be a man or a female, as this is what we're teaching our children. Anyway, let's leave that behind and let's look at the difficulty and some other stuff now. Oh, come on, are you joking? We have sliders. Why do we have sliders? Who's going to set the enemy health to lower than that? Motion blur, remember to take motion blur off, split mode, hold, toggle. Quick buy and sell. Not sure if I want that. Can I take? By the way, I'm playing this game on mouse and keyboard just because I don't want to buy a controller for only 1 or 2 games. So I'm already putting my mouse to charge. I don't want to put the controller to charge. Mouse, phone. I think we're ready. Embark. So this is the full difficulty. Yeah, so you basically have hard. Yeah, okay. Let's play. I like the difficulty. Okay, so I guess it's better than difficulty options if you can just.
I was raised on the streets of Crimson City and would have died on them. had I not displayed the ability to wield the arcane arts. Word of my powers spread, and I was taken from my mother to be trained as an inquisitor. What happened to her, I still don't know. Sometimes I have a dream of being born. The rain splashing, my mother's labored breathing, and the sound of a mandrake screaming.
We serve him through serving you. 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 We serve him through serving you.
He is the world's salvation.
Wait, what? The
As
king
I
priest?
am yours.
Forever shall be.
What's in there? You're all wondering. Ominous, isn't it? We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born. Only here, in Crimson City, with our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world. As the sun fades, its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them. We all fear the night, but what if it had a face? Abominations, apostates, sorcery, famine, disease. There is a root from which all evil springs, blighting the lands with monstrosities and cursing us all. Our greatest foe, unseen to most, until now.
Wait, what? Oh boy, this looks very dangerous.
A witch.
Oh, a witch. That's the witch.
Gaze at this creature. Do you see her? The source of our downfall. The mother of all heretics. Do you see how even with her dying breath she tries to hex us, even within our God's own sanctum? Why, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to tear her apart with your own hands. Shh, I understand your pain. The Divine One hears your rage, but we are better than this beast. We must show mercy to her. Our God has filled me with divine power. And within his cleansing light, even you, my enemy, shall be redeemed in his eyes.
That God is seeing that something really bad would happen. I'm slightly confused, but it has my interest. Oh, mutant. Why did he do that? Now he's a mutant, a psyker. This is a cycle in theory.
The witch corrupts the king's inquisitor.
You are mistaken. This is a gift. The Divine One has blessed this Inquisitor with his power. And all things from our God have a purpose. Now go, my blessed subjects. Go into the streets and tell everyone how our faith has triumphed over true evil. Let it be a lesson to all the heretics and liars that slander my good name and sow the seeds of chaos in our kingdom.
That was fast
Inquisitor.
thinking.
A word in private.
Actually good, I would watch this, well, I would watch it for free obviously, if it was not in the game. So yeah, it's rare that the cutscene actually captures my attention for such a long time. I guess you have a different start based on your choice.
You ruined my ceremony with that surprise of yours. If I had left it to the crowd, you'd be swinging from a rope outside the city. I
sounds
want
funny.
you to remember what I did for you in there. Because quite frankly, I don't know what your powers or potential are, but you are one of my weapons, and I would rather wield you than break you.
I live to serve, my lord.
That's
You
my
do,
videos.
and don't forget it. No matter what power you manifest, you wield it in my service. That witch did not die with her secrets. It took days to break her. Most spirited animal I've ever seen tamed. I thought her screams would wake the dead. There's another out there. She was on her way to meet her sister somewhere around Wickham. You and the other Inquisitors will have the honor of tracking her down and bringing her here.
You want me to confront another witch?
Yes. And do not kill this one. Report to the Chief Inquisitor and then be on your way. Oh, and child, the witch will tempt you with words. The lies that birth heretics. And you know what we do with those, don't you?
Yeah, we'll imprison them and make them scream until they wake up the dead.
Where am I?
Who said that?
You okay?
What is this monster? Come on! Are you joking? What is this? A female space marine? Yeah, this game is woke. Well, now you know it's woke and I'll still play it, but just know that it has these elements. I guess if...
See, you've got your traveling gear on. Guess he trusts you enough to reassign you. I wasn't sure you were going to come out of there alive. The other witch, you mean? You know what it took to bring in the other? 20 guardsmen, killed or good as dead. Took Grand Inquisitor Maddock himself to subdue the witch. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Maddock is nursing a pretty serious injury. Not that he'd show it. No. Still not sure if that's a reward or punishment. I've got another heretic to chase down. Committed the sin of being too influential with the poor. Forget I said it. Good luck on the witch hunt. And do try to come back alive. If I have to bury one more true friend, well, I guess that's the last I'll have to do any shoveling, huh?
Yeah, that was actually funny. Yeah, we have her last friend or something like that. Anyway, I never played with this start. I played with the other starts.
Expected at the training grounds, Inquisitor.
Oh, that's my rope I'll be swinging from, I guess. They really love the ropes here. Oh. Yes, this is why I like it. The graphics, the art style, the whole feeling of the game.
Fresh meat, genuine beef, guaranteed. Bastard wouldn't have prime rib from dog cutlets.
By the way, you only have one level. You cannot go into the other levels above or below. You just go straight for it.
Something upstream must be eating them.
For what?
Ordered by His Majesty himself. Do you know how much it costs?
Your men must have dropped them. Not my problem.
It is your problem, and I demand compensation. Let's see. 2, 3, 4... No. 500 gold pieces. Or I will report you to the guards. Do you hear me?
How about 100?
400.
Never.
I'm not leaving until I get my money.
Go ahead. I'm a member of the guild. Report me, and no one will sell you so much as a grape.
Yeah, this is such a cool game.
Inquisitor, here's to you. Brother's out there, swinging from his neck, thinking about what he's done. You set him right. Bless you. Bless you.
Geese, I love geese. I like geese, I mean. Why do I have to hold F? I'll have to rebind that next time.
You showed mercy when you killed that witch. I should have been in your place. I would have let her burn to ashes.
I've never seen a more disappointed crowd, even when it's their own fathers being hung.
You're not fit to hunt witches. You aren't even strong enough to beat me, and I'll prove it. To the soldiers gathered, I challenge this Inquisitor to a duel. No one will interfere until one of us yields.
Show him the light, Kazka.
Know your place, Inquisitor. You fight with ill intention. I will test this one's devotion to the cause.
Yes, Maddock.
Inquisitor, make ready.
Teach them, Maddock.
Yes, teach them!
Oh, he has a big weapon.
Yes! Yes!
That's it.
If you push him... Oh, okay.
His Holiness' faith in you is justified. Still, if this power you have manifested is used in anything but his service, I will hunt you down, same as any.
As will I.
I'm better than you. And I'll turn that witch in before you're even out of the city limits. You'll see.
Inquisitors, we have orders to find and apprehend a witch. We will search the areas around Wickham. Keska, Gloomroot, Olin, Ravenholm Woods, and you.
Me.
Graveseep Swamp. Sir.
Worth a look. You all have your orders. Hunt well.
Yeah, I wish this game was not so woke, but at the same time, if a game is good, it doesn't really matter, because we'll play it the same way, or more or less. We also can open some doors and enter some
Place
things.
has been abandoned for some time. Didn't heretics live here?
If people didn't live in the houses of heretics.
Well, you also find a lot of resources, so the game is a lot more complex than it looks, trust me. Oh yeah, I forgot to open doors with F.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
No problem. Look at how creepy this is. Perfect. Yeah, listen to the sounds and look at the thing. This is almost like artwork. Unfortunately, the price is a bit too high, and like I said, the politics are a bit on the edge on this one, but I don't know. I guess as long as they make everyone relatively believable, it's okay. Anything interesting over there?
Going out this late? Really? Even for an Inquisitor, that's... I suppose it's not my place to...
Let's activate this.
It's reacting to me.
The stone. You reactivated it.
I don't know, I extended my hand, the hand that I used to kill you.
I can feel its power strengthen me.
That was only gold, yeah, I know. Well, I kind of know how to play, so that's why I knew I could do stuff like this, and when an area looks suspicious, you better investigate it. Okay, that's an enemy. I think the souls are just representing experience. Oh, hey. 550 gold and 75, whatever that is.
Get away from her! Help!
Break the walls?
Okay.
Wow, this game is so cool. I'm happy I bought it because I had the choice between this one and RTS.
My Vin. The wolves came out of nowhere, scared her so much she broke her reins and ran off with them on her heels. Without her, my cart's not going far, and there's nothing I can do. Down the road. I just hope they haven't caught her. Please, just find Vin. They chased her down the road, and I doubt they would just stop with her. Hey, and in case the wolves attack, here's a sharpening stone for your weapon.
Okay, so you also get quests, which is amazing. A game like this has a lot of things. What do the sharpening stones do? It's a temporary thing, right? Right. That was an ugly rat. I guess we just gather copper ore with our hands, with our manly big strong hands. Yeah. Why have a pickaxe when you can just use your hands as tools?
Nice.
A straight sword. I think this is all we can get over here. It's a cool game. Oh, holding down the button. Yeah, so what was I saying? I don't know, I'm just enjoying the game for what it is. I like this hand-drawn art style. There's definitely a lot of AI that was used in the making of this game, but not really that noticeable, is it? By the way, the save points will become much rarer, and you also will have to fight in some cities or some other areas that will have a lot more enemies and a lot more traverse. Enemies also sometimes drop rarer items, so it's exactly like a Dark Souls game. Select one of the quick slot and mix. What are these potions? I think once you use this, they are gone. Mana potion. Oh, that's a cosmic thingy.
Oh, fuck.
Not my first. Yeah.
Whatever is happening isn't good.
Oh! Oh, he can jump on you as well, okay. Perished. Now use my healing potions. I don't think we're supposed to fight this boss like this anyway. Yeah, it's sadly one of those games where you have to learn the boss fight and then try the boss fight. Not this time if you're thinking what's happening. Those are mine, you beast. Okay, so let it hit the walls. Okay, I see what I have to do. Oh, that attack, but I sadly couldn't avoid it. If I see... Oh, it doesn't have infinite range. Oh, I forgot it can do that. Right, it's such a hard timing to get. Okay, I guess it was not so bad. You just needed to know the timing. Some people will probably complete this in the first attempt, I just didn't understand its attack pattern. Okay, I don't think we can go up there. Yeah, very cool game. really good souls, like I would say. Well, again, it's one of those games that has a lot of great things, but has a few bad things as well. Sorry.
Did you find Vin?
She's safe.
She's safe? What? Wait, what?
Seems I may be stuck here until the Ox are less spooked.
Oh, she was safe. Nice.
Come on, Vin. Daddy's here. It's okay. You're safe now. I'll need a place to set up camp. Since ancient times, it's said no traveler came to harm in the ruins nearby. Most merchants know of it. I'll take you there.
Nice. Also, there'll be much harder boss fights. This one was actually just kind of like a warm-up. If I remember correctly, the Grave Digger boss I thought was horribly fast, and
I followed the blacksmith along a well-worn trail, hoping the sun would hold out until we reached our destination. Allfar was as strong as one of his oxen, but the man seemed like he wouldn't even split a log without apologizing to it first. As dusk faded, we entered a campsite under a gnarled ancient tree that I could swear was watching us. He breathed a sigh of relief, made a sign to God I did not know, and spoke.
This is the place. Best place to set up shop outside the walls of a city.
this is the thumbnail.
Maybe business will pick up, especially if they keep turning travelers away from Wickham.
What's happening at Wickham?
Not sure. Band of musicians told me the roads have become too dangerous.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Then, you may want to use my services before you go.
I have a lot of money. You can upgrade your weapons and you can buy some armors and some other
It's
stuff.
so peaceful here. No corruption at all. How?
This is the legacy of the witches.
What? This road leads to Crimson City. I don't think I'm going back there anytime soon.
Learning curve. Finish the tutorial. I also have a note. The level up system is actually very, very good. So you can add a level required and remainder. Then you choose the level up. I have the talent tree over here, which is, as you can see, it's sprawling to say the least. But don't worry, it's not as bad as it looks. Where the Wild Mastery. There's a Wild Master. 1 talent point for 1 figure, which is equipment and some other stuff. I've constituted. Yeah, this is all of your stats. Let me see. Yes. I guess you can choose your attribute over there. Static electricity. I like the idea of healing. I'm not sure how I unlock this, but available. I guess you have to go all the way up. We have some summoning. I think we'll have some summoning at some point. I don't know. I guess that's not summoning, but that's wounds. Interesting. So I like those over there as well. Splinter Swarm. Offensive node, I guess knowledge node. Spirit Raven to gouge the target dealing damage. The spirit. That's also interesting, so I guess we'll have to go that pathway. And then we'll have to go up. Yeah, we'll go like that. But oh yeah, no, we're level 4, we had a lot of points. Now, talent tree, I think we'll have something over there as well. So yeah, it's a super complex game and I like it. 500 gold, I'm not sure what 1200 that is.
Something you need? All I know is that it's ancient. Some say it's protected by nowhere these days.
He told me everything I needed to know, so I can upgrade what? Huh. So you can upgrade his cart, materials. You can give him diagram to get experience, and I'm not sure what happens when he levels up. So you have cart upgrades and some other stuff. You can also craft. You can also craft some stuff over here. We can sell items. We can buy items. Look at my character, and what are we using? Traveling bracers, in the cloak and a helmet and rings.
You need something?
Yep. Cloak. Oh, it shows me what I have. Inquisitor's traveling coat, so it's heavier, more poise, plus 1 strength, plus 1 constitution, more armor. So this is much better than anything. I guess you can only buy resources. I think the game only will let you buy resources. So you don't have a helmet. I guess you should buy the helmet. Sure, I mean buy, but it's actually craft. There, now we're... If I sell some other potions, what if I sell this? Nah, it's actually very cheap, so whatever stuff you sell is super cheap. Okay, I don't want to end the video over here. This would be the perfect moment to end it, but I want to see what's here. More. Glossary. Wait, does the glossary have interesting stuff to show me? I guess it has. Okay, so this is the map of the game. It's supposed to be about a 40-hour adventure, but I think it can be a little more based on your decisions and your choices. And I think some people will choose to play the game 2 times. They can see 2 characters. Personal card. Oh. Have a personal card. 1 death, map completion 3% gold. Okay, a lot of stats over here. I like this as well. Okay, so this is just kind of like the end of the map. Hey, nice. So I guess we're not as poor as we look. We're not a poor Inquisitor, we're actually a rich Inquisitor. What's my weapon called? Iron Bark. Interesting. Scaling, okay. Also your weapon scale. So that means the more level up you get, the stronger you get over time. So it's not just getting a better weapon, it's upgrading your abilities, your skills, getting new stuff. Travel point. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. I guess we are over here at... Oh, okay. It's actually
I'm really on my own now. Let the adventure begin.
Jack, look at how beautiful the sky behind us is.
These scavengers are never alone. I need to be careful. I can't do this.
Not now. Somehow I still got hit by the ghoul. Yeah, let's offer some sage to this. Oh, you get a talent point. Also look at the map at any point. I like it. I'm not falling for that crap again. I lost a lot of health to ghouls at some point. Such a creepy atmosphere. I guess that you say this is a gothic game. Well, minus the female inquisitors, those make me laugh. So you can also just farm the area for points and other things as much as you like. Eggs. Eggs, meat and wheat. It's later.
This must be old Wickham, or what's left of it.
Oh, that's such a slow thing. That's a slow activation. Let's get the next checkpoint and then I'll end the video. I think this is where the demo will begin. The effects are nice. I mean, the performance is okay for a game that has the Nuvo. By the way, this game was Kickstarter and then the developers decided to add the Nuvo, so that's why I was a bit upset and I was not sure if I'd play it or not. That's so creepy over there, but kinda at the same time. You have to go kind of like a roundabout way.
Locked shit.
Hey, language, man. You're an inquisitor, a man of the king priest. Don't worry, we'll have to get the lockpick. We'll get the lockpick a little later. Guess where damage is the full unlock bonus. Oh, that will give me another bonus if I do that. Can I level up? Nah. This is great, I'll play more of it, for sure. See you next time. Bye bye.